Time for a video of the Ford Highboy. Had to wash it, get it out from underneath the tree. It was getting destroyed under the tree, so literally took about an hour just to rinse the thing off and wash it. I'm gonna have a second wind here on the restoration, mechanical restoration, going in next week on Thursday to get the front end done, fix the remaining brake issues, get the carburetor put on the new exhaust manifold and then a new exhaust, and then also do axle surgeons. I'm going to drop about $3,000 on this beast, but I don't care. I love this truck. It gives me good memories, and that's all that matters to me. So the truck is looking good. The Dodge is in the shop right now, getting the last cosmetic stuff done. And then I'm going to have a battle about whether or not I sell this in my own mind. To get it this far, just to turn around and sell it is really disheartening. But I do have a lot of money wrapped up into the Dodge. And it's awfully hard to justify two trucks, but it's awfully hard to give this truck up because it's cool. And I just love the look, the Pete's Cutter tires and how it sits, and just the rugged Mag Max kind of look of this truck. It's not perfect. There's little rust areas on it, but it's not just covered in rust. It's just about 5 or 6 areas that need attention now, which is what I'm going to do. But some good things is that the frame isn't rusted. The fenders, 3 of the 4 of them look like that. This all is good here, but there's little rust spots creeping in like that. And this is the worst. This has gotten progressively worse. This is like the thickest paint I've ever seen peeling up. I don't even know. I don't even understand it, honestly. But yet again, fender's good. Both rear corners look like that. Those are going to get addressed. I'm going to get the bumper either replaced or straightened out. I don't know how all these old truck bumpers get like this, but they do. I'll get all this addressed. It's just these little scrapes. Take off the shell because I won't need it anymore once I've gotten all the parts on the truck. They're not sitting in the truck. This is the only bad fender right here. That's the extent of it. It's all good down here. And then the back corner, yet again, it's bad here. And to go back, cab is good. Do have some issues up here where somebody thought it'd be cool to put an antenna, so it's got Flex Seal tape on it now. That'll get fixed. But if you look here, it's actually pretty good. There's a little bit down here at the door. This door needs fixing. I am going to fix this door because it's the original door with all the name plates and all that stuff. Here's the other fender. Still looking good. But, you know, as you can see in there, it's got the new shocks. It's got the new brake lines, all new brakes, new lug nuts and bolts, all the way around except the one axle where I got stuck. It does leak a little water. But it's a good truck, and I don't know, man. I mean, it's a cool old truck. They both are cool in their own way. The Dodge is cool. Definitely the Dodge is more polished. But this truck is just cooler. It's older. And these are getting harder and harder to find. If I get this rust stuff taken care of, basically keep it out of the weather, it should increase in value, and if not increase, it certainly won't decrease. But as it sits now, it's decreasing because it's getting kind of mangled by the weather and the trees that we have around here. I mean, this is Oregon, and look at our trees. So there's our little boat projects, but all of this stuff is always dumping on all these trucks I have, and it's really frustrating. But there's been a lot of work that's gone into this thing, and it's really hard to think about selling it after completing most of this work. Definitely have at least $3,500 of work to do to really get it to be roadworthy. I mean, there's $1,000 in the front end, $1,000 in axle, and then probably another $1,000 in miscellaneous work. So $3,000 plus probably $3,000 in body work, and not including paint, which it won't be painted, it'll just be primed or whatever the cheapest option is. And then you know, we'll see what happens after that. But anyway, that's it. I'm out. I'm not going to start it up today, although it does start, but I'm going to leave it at that. And 1977 Ford F-250 Ranger XLT Highboy.